Welcome to DK Royal Memorial. Tennessee against Texas. For this Action PC playoff game. The kick from Hunt. Fielded by Bertelsen. The kick from Hunt is returned 36 yards by Bertelsen. Wilson on the tackle. Give to Worcester. Tackled by Carroll at the 50. Worcester on the carry, no gain, Carroll on the stop. 2nd and 10. Bootleg. Reynolds pulls him down at the 46. Street with the carry, gain of 4, Reynolds on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Street with a deep drop. Screen to Sprater. Complete. Finally tackled by Young at the 11. Street completes the pass to Sprater. Gain of 35. Young with the tackle. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11. Bertelsen with the handoff. Brought down by Yanasi at the 11. Bertelsen on the carry, no gain, Yanasi on the tackle. Flag on the play.
Encroachment, defense. 5-yard penalty, repeat, 2nd down.
2nd and 5 from the 6. Street calling signals. The give to Bertelsen. Carroll with the stop at the 5. 1-yard run by Bertelsen, Carroll on the tackle. 3rd and 4. Street with 3-step drop. Short button hook to Peskel, incomplete. Street to Peskel, incomplete, Priest on the coverage. 22-yard attempt for Feller. This will give them the lead. Chip shot. Good snap from center. Feller made the 22-yard field goal, Texas 3, Tennessee 0. The kick from Feller. Fielded by Bennett. The kick from Feller is returned 23 yards by Bennett, Henderson on the tackle. McCleary with the handoff. Tackled by Halsell at the 32. McCleary with a gain of 1 on the play, Halsell on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Scott to throw. Scott dumps it to McCleary. Incomplete. Scott to McCleary, incomplete. 3rd and 9 from the 32. Scott drops back to pass. Medium cross to Kreese. Incomplete. Scott to Kreese, incomplete, Campbell on the coverage.
Pass interference, defense. Automatic, first
Texas
down.
Showing blitz. Scott gives to Watson. Tackled by Zapalak at the 48. Watson with a gain of 2 on the play, Zapalak on the tackle. Scott sets to throw. Short button hook to DeLong. Incomplete. Scott to DeLong, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. 3rd and 8. Draw to Watson. Tackled by Zapalak at the 49. Watson on the draw, gain of 3, Zapalak with the tackle. Weaver back in punt formation. Steinmark standing inside his own 10. It rolls dead at the 5. 44-yard punt by Weaver, no return. 1st and 10 from the 5. Worcester takes the handoff. Brought down by Reynolds at the 8. Worcester on the carry, gain of 3, Reynolds on the stop. End around to Sprater. Wide open field. Tackled by Walker at the 23. Sprater on the reverse, gain of 15, Walker on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 23. Street calls out the signals. He's running right. Hammered by Whitty at the 28. Worcester with the carry, gain of 5, Whitty on the tackle. 2nd and 5 from the 28. Street tucks it under. Street the ball carrier, no gain, fumble recovered by Whitty, Tennessee ball. Scott at the line. Scott pitches left to Watson, tackled by Brooks at the 32. Watson lost 4 on the play, Brooks on the tackle. 2nd and 14. McCleary split out wide. Prevent defense. Scott sets up in the pocket. Medium slant to Thyler. Incomplete. Scott passes to Thyler, incomplete. 3rd and 14. Watson in the slot. Scott drops back to pass. Scott is running, tackled by Campbell at the 30. Scott the ball carrier, gain of 2, Campbell on the tackle. 4th and 12. Watson in the slot. Scott back to pass. Dropped by Campbell. Scott is sacked by Campbell, loss of 7. Texas ahead by 3. 1st and 10 at the 37. 6:38 left in the first. Street hands to Worcester, whipped down by Walker at the 38. Worcester on the sweep, gain of 1, Walker on the tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 38. Bootleg. Walker with the tackle at the 38. Street the ball carrier, no gain, Walker on the tackle. 3rd and 9. Street drops back to pass. It's dumped to Worcester. Incomplete. Street to Worcester, incomplete.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
Monzingo to punt. Majors at the 26. 41-yard punt by Monzingo, return of 8 by Majors. McCleary with the handoff. Dropped by Richardson at the 41. McCleary with a gain of 7 on the play, Richardson with the tackle. Scott hands to McCleary. Zapalak pancakes him at the 44. McCleary the ball carrier, gain of 3, Zapalak on the tackle, 1st down. Scott at the line. Watson with the handoff. Tackled by Halsell at the 49. Watson with a gain of 5 on the play, Halsell on the stop. Tennessee breaks the huddle. Scott hands to McCleary. Tackled by Halsell at the 46. McCleary with a 5-yard run, Halsell on the stop, 1st down. Scott calls the signals. Scott gives to McCleary. Brooks pulls him down at the 45. McCleary with a gain of 1 on the play, Brooks on the tackle. Scott drops back to pass. Short cross to Kreese. Incomplete. Scott with the pass to Kreese, incomplete, Campbell on the coverage. 3rd and 9 from the 45. Watson split outside. Scott sets up in the pocket. Medium cross. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to DeLong, Lester on the coverage. Weaver deep in punt formation. Sprayer waiting inside his own 10. OT of bounds. 29-yard punt by Weaver, out of bounds. 1st and 10. Street at the line. Street gives to Bertelsen. Tackled by Yanasi at the 18. Bertelsen the ball carrier, 2-yard gain, Yanasi on the tackle. Worcester with the handoff. Worcester gets to the 2nd level. Worcester with a lane. Tackled by Reynolds at the 49. First down. First and 10 from the 49. Street at the line. Clev. Hit and stopped by Young at the 44. 7-yard run by Street, Young on the tackle. Street calling signals. Clev. Tackled by Woody at the 44. Street on the carry, no gain, Woody on the tackle. 3rd and 3 from the 44. Street calls out the signals. Takes a short drop. Short crossing pattern to Sprater, he's got it. Tackled by Dalton. Street completes the pass to Sprater, gain of 12, Dalton with the tackle, first down. End of the first quarter, Texas 3, Tennessee 0. Clev. With down by Priest at the 21. 11-yard gain by Street, Priest with the tackle, first down. Texas up 3. Street calls out the signals. Worcester with the ball now, Yanasi pancakes him at the 20. Worcester on the carry, gain of 1, Yanasi on the tackle. Street barks out the signals. Street fades back to pass. He dumps it to Aaron. Complete. Jones tackles him. Street passes to Aaron, gain of 7, Jones on the tackle. 3rd and 2 from the 13. Street to throw. He passes to Sprater. Complete. Tackled by Dalton. Street completes the pass to Sprater. Penalty on the play.
Offsetting penalties. Repeat, 3rd down.
3rd and 2 at the 13. Current drive, 9 plays, 71 yards. 4:01 off the clock. Street pitches left to Worcester, Dingus pulls him down at the 8. 5-yard gain by Worcester, Dingus on the tackle, first down. Street hands to Worcester. Worcester on the sweep, touchdown Texas. Feller will try the point after. The kick by Feller is good, Texas 10, Tennessee 0. Feller to kick off. Fielded by Majors. The kick from Feller is returned 18 yards by Majors, Webb on the tackle. Scott hands to McCleary. Arledge brings him down at the 32. 1-yard run by McCleary, Arledge on the tackle. Tennessee down 10. Scott drops back to pass. Short slant. Incomplete. Scott to Tyler, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. 3rd and 9 at the 32. Scott fades back to pass. Medium button hook to McLean. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to McLean. Penalty flag.
Personal foul. Defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Scott calling an audible. He fades back to pass. Dropped by Brooks. Scott is sacked by Brooks, loss of 15. McCleary lines up outside. Scott back to pass. Campbell brings him down. Scott is sacked by Campbell, loss of 7. Third and 31 from the 26. McCleary split outside. Scott sets up in the pocket. Pulled down by Arledge. Scott is sacked by Arledge, loss of 12. Weaver deep in punt formation. Steinmark catches it at the 43. 43-yard punt by Weaver, return of -1 by Steinmark. Street gives to Bertelsen. Tackled by Reynolds at the 42. Bertelsen on the carry, no gain, Reynolds on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 42. Street hands to Bertelsen. Running room. Lots of daylight. Lots of daylight. Great open field tackle by Young at the 14. 44-yard gain by Bertelsen, Young with the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14. And off to Worcester. Has room to run. Has room to run. Worcester on the draw, touchdown Texas. Feller will try the point after. Feller converts the extra point, Texas 17, Tennessee 0. Feller to kick off. Fielded by Majors. The kick from Feller is returned 27 yards by Majors, Webb on the tackle.
Holding, receiving team. 10-yard penalty.
Scott hands to McCleary. Campbell spins him down at the 26. McCleary on the sweep, no gain, Campbell on the stop. 2nd and 10. Scott fades back to pass. Medium in. He's got it. Tackled by Campbell. Scott completes the pass to Kreese, 21-yard gain, Campbell on the tackle, first down. Tennessee down by 17. Bootleg. Whipped down by Halsell at the 48. 1-yard gain by Scott, Halsell on the tackle. Scott pitches left to McCleary. With a lane. Blocking in front. Tackled by Richardson. McCleary on the pitch, gain of 23, Richardson on the stop, first down. 1st and 10 from the 29. Running right. Campbell tackles him by the ankle at the 29. McCleary on the carry, no gain, Campbell with the tackle. Scott back to pass. Medium cross to McLean. Incomplete. Scott with the pass to McLean, incomplete, penalty on the play.
Holding, offense. 10-yard penalty.
2nd and 20. Watson split out wide. Scott fades back to pass. Medium slant. Incomplete. Scott with the pass to McLean, incomplete, Neighbors on the coverage. 3rd and 20. Watson lines up outside. Scott sets to throw. Medium in. Complete. Tackled by Lester. Scott passes to DeLong, gain of 20, Lester with the tackle, first down. Tennessee trailing by 17. Hand off to Watson. Tackled by Zapalak. Watson on the sweep, loss of 3, Zapalak on the stop. Tennessee breaks the huddle. 2nd and 13 from the 22. McCleary split out wide. Scott calling signals. Scott fades back to pass. Scott will run, tackled by Aitzes at the 18. Scott on the carry, gain of 4, Aitzes on the tackle. 3rd and 9 at the 18. Kreese is doubled at the line. Scott fades back to pass. Scott dumps it to Watson. Incomplete. Scott to Watson, incomplete, penalty on the play.
Offsetting penalties. Repeat, 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Watson on the draw. Tackled by Plotz at the 16. Watson on the draw, gain of 2, floats with the tackle. 33-yard attempt for Hunt. Good snap from center. Hunt connects from 33 yards, Texas 17, Tennessee 3. Here's the kick from Hunt. Fielded by Spraker. The kick from Hunt is returned 43 yards by Spraker, Majors on the tackle. Street hands to Worcester. Spun down by Carroll at the 46. Worcester on the carry, gain of 1, Carroll on the tackle. Street fades back to pass. Medium in. Caught by Spraker at the 28. Dalton pulls him down. Street completes the pass to Spraker, 18-yard gain, Dalton on the tackle, first down. Worcester on the draw. Kiner with the tackle at the 21. Worcester on the carry, gain of 7, Kiner on the tackle. 2nd and 3 from the 21. Hand off to Worcester. Tackled by Yanasi at the 20. Worcester with a 1-yard run, Yanasi on the tackle. 3rd and 2 from the 20. Street glides back to pass. Street passes to Aaron. Complete. Dropped by Young. Street completes the pass to Aaron. Gain of 11, Young on the tackle, first down. Street at the line. Bootleg. Tackled by Reynolds at the 1. 8-yard run by Street, Reynolds on the tackle. 2nd and goal. Tennessee stacked the line. The hand off to Worcester. Tackled by Carroll. 1-yard gain by Worcester, Carroll on the tackle. Goal line defense. Bootleg. Street on the carry, touchdown Texas. Feller will try the point after. The kick by Feller is good, Texas 24, Tennessee 3. Here's the kick from Feller. Fielded by Callaway. The kick from Feller is returned 25 yards by Callaway, Fontenot on the tackle. Tennessee trailing by 21. Scott pitches right to Watson. Tackled by Campbell. Watson lost 4 on the play, Campbell on the tackle. Tennessee in a hurry up. Scott sets up in the pocket. Scott will run. Tackled by Richardson at the 42. Scott with a gain of 2 on the play, Richardson with the tackle, end of the first half, Texas 24. Feller to kick off. Fielded by Bennett. The kick from Feller is returned 20 yards by Bennett, Webb on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 38. Scott drops back to pass. He throws deep downfield. Incomplete. Scott passes to Kreese, incomplete, Campbell on the coverage. 2nd and 10 at the 38. Scott sets up in the pocket. Scott fires into a tight window. Incomplete. Scott to DeLong, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. 3rd and 10. Watson split out wide. Scott fades back to pass. Medium crossing pattern to DeLong. Incomplete. Scott with the pass to DeLong, incomplete, Lester with the coverage. Weaver back in punt formation. Sprayer catches it at the 16. 46-yard punt by Weaver, return of 13 by Sprayer. 1st and 10 at the 29. Street calls out the signals. Give to Worcester. Dingus with the tackle at the 30. 1 yard gain by Worcester, Dingus with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Street hands to Bertelson. Bertelson on the carry, no gain. 3rd and 9. Street at the line. Drops back to pass. Medium slant to Sprater. Complete. Tackled by Priest at the 34. Street to Sprater, gain of 36, Priest with the tackle, first down. Worcester with the handoff. Tackled by Young at the 28. 6 yard gain by Worcester, Young on the tackle. Penalty on the play.
False start. Offense. 5 yard penalty.
The give to Worcester. Reynolds makes the tackle on Worcester at the 32. Worcester with a gain of 1 on the play, Reynolds on the stop. 3rd and 8 at the 32. Street drops back to pass. Street is off and running. Running room. Has room to run. Has room to run. Street on the carry. Touchdown Texas. Feller will try the point after. The kick by Feller is good. Texas 31, Tennessee 3. Feller to kick off. Fielded by Majors. The kick from Feller is returned 14 yards by Majors, Henderson on the tackle. Scott calling signals. Scott with a short drop. Short out pass. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to Thyler, Lester on the coverage. Scott fades back to pass. Medium hitch to Thyler. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to Thyler. 3rd and 10 from the 27. Scott fades back to pass. Medium slant. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to Thyler. Weaver back in punt formation. Fielded by Sprater. 46-yard punt by Weaver, return of 19 by Sprater. Boot length. Brought down by Yanasi at the 48. Street on the carry, gain of 2, Yanasi on the tackle. Longhorns leads by 28. Street changing the play. Street is back to pass. He fires into a tight window to Sprater. Intercepted by Priest. Street is intercepted by Priest, return of 17. Tennessee breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 from the 47. Scott calls out the signals. The handoff to Watson. Brought down by Campbell at the 48. 1 yard gain by Watson, Campbell with the tackle. Scott fades back to pass. Scott will run, tripped up by Halsell at the 50. Scott with a 2-yard run, Halsell on the tackle. Tennessee trailing by 28. 3rd and 7 from the 50. Scott at the line. Scott sets to throw. Short hitch to DeLong. Incomplete. Scott to DeLong, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. Weaver will punt it away. Sprater waiting inside his own 10. Sprater at the 12. 38-yard punt by Weaver, Return of 14 by Sprater. Bootleg. Reynolds with the tackle at the 32. 6-yard run by Street, Reynolds on the tackle. 2nd and 4 at the 32. Hand off to Bertelsen. Tackled by Dingus at the 33. Bertelsen the ball carrier, gain of 1, Dingus on the tackle. 3rd and 3. Street drops back to pass. Medium cross to Eric. Complete. Priest with the tackle at the 40. Street to Eric, gain of 27, Priest on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 40. 6:51 in the 3rd. Worcester takes the handoff, tackled by Kiner. Worcester the ball carrier, no gain, Kiner on the tackle. Street tucks it under. Woody spins him down at the 39. Street on the sweep, 1-yard gain, Woody on the tackle. 3rd and 9 at the 39. Street with 3-step drop. Short out pass to Sprater. Complete. Tackled by Dalton. Street completes the pass to Sprater, gain of 7, Dalton on the tackle. 4th and 2. Texas taking their time. Street tucks it under. Tackled by Walker. Street on the carry, loss of 4, Walker on the tackle. Scott gives to McCleary. Room for McCleary. Room for McCleary. McCleary gets to the 2nd level. Krasinik finally brings him down at the 21. McCleary with a gain of 43 on the play, Krasinik on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 21. Scott changing the play. Scott fades back to pass. Short hitch to Kreese, complete. Campbell with the tackle. Scott completes the pass to Kreese, gain of 14, Campbell with the tackle, first down. 1st and goal from the 7. McCleary with the handoff, tackled by Richardson. McCleary lost 1 on the play, Richardson on the tackle. 2nd and goal at the 8. Scott drops back to pass. Scott passes to McLean. Incomplete. Scott to McLean, incomplete. Tennessee trailing by 28. 3rd and goal at the 8. 3:24 left in the 3rd. Scott barks out the signals. Scott fades back to pass. Scott passes to McCleary, complete. Scott to McCleary, touchdown Tennessee. Hunt will try the point after. Hunt converts the extra point, Texas 31, Tennessee 10. The kick from Hunt. Fielded by Bertelsen. The kick from Hunt is returned 25 yards by Bertelsen, Majors on the tackle. Bootleg. Walker with the stop at the 39. Street on the bootleg, no gain, Walker on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Street taking his time. Street pitches left to Worcester, tackled by Reynolds at the 43. Worcester on the pitch, gain of 4, Reynolds on the tackle. 3rd and 6 from the 43. Texas working slowly. Tennessee showing blitz. Street gives to Bertelsen, tackled by Reynolds at the 45. 2-yard run by Bertelsen, penalty on the play. Monzingo to punt. Majors waiting inside his own 10. Majors from the 19. 36-yard punt by Monzingo, 9-yard return by Majors. Give to Watson. Campbell with the tackle at the 29. Watson the ball carrier, gain of 1, penalty on the play.
Holding, offense. 10-yard penalty.
Scott back to pass. Medium curl to Thyler. Complete. Lester with the tackle. Scott completes the pass to Thyler, gain of 17, Lester with the tackle. Tennessee down 21. 2nd and 3. McCleary with the handoff. Tackled by Campbell. McCleary on the carry, no gain, Campbell on the stop. End of the third quarter, Texas 31, Tennessee 10. 3rd and 3 from the 35. Scott going through the signals now. Scott drops back to pass. Blindsided by Campbell. Scott is sacked by Campbell, loss of 3. Weaver deep in punt formation. Rolls dead at the 25. 43-yard punt by Weaver, no return. 1st and 10 from the 25. Street barks out the signals. Worcester with the handoff. Reynolds spins him down at the 28. Worcester the ball carrier, 3-yard gain, Reynolds with the tackle. Second and 7 at the 28. They're taking their time. Street at the line. He's running right. Blasted by Walker at the 25. Bertelsen lost 3 on the play, Walker with the tackle. 3rd and 10 from the 25. Texas working slowly. Street sets up in the pocket. Short cross. Incomplete. Street to Sprater, incomplete. Monzingo to punt. Majors catches it at the 42. 33-yard punt by Monzingo, return of 10 by Majors. Tennessee trailing by 21. Scott hands to McCleary. Krasinik with the tackle at the 44. McCleary with a 4-yard run, Krasinik on the tackle. Scott drops back to pass. Medium cross to DeLong. Incomplete. Scott to DeLong, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. 3rd and 6. Scott drops back to pass. Short curl. Incomplete. Scott to McLean, incomplete, Neighbors on the coverage. 4th and 6 from the 44. Watson in the slot. Scott drops back to pass. He throws to McCleary. He makes the catch. Tackled by Zapalak at the 32. Scott passes to McCleary, gain of 12, Zapalak on the tackle, 1st down. Kreese faces a double at the line. Scott pitches left to Watson. Watson on the carry, gain of 4, fumble recovered by Krasinik, Texas ball. 1st and 10 from the 28. Bootleg. Tackled by Dingus. Street on the bootleg, no gain, Dingus on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Texas in no hurry. Street gives to Worcester, brought down by Woody at the 29. Worcester on the carry, 1-yard gain, Woody on the tackle. 3rd and 9 from the 29. Texas in no hurry. Street calls out the signals. Street running. Tackled by Young. Street on the sweep, gain of 9, Young with the tackle. Monzingo back to punt. Fielded by Majors. 41-yard punt by Monzingo, return of 9 by Majors. Scott gives to Watson. Tackled by Richardson at the 31. Watson on the carry, gain of 1, Richardson with the tackle. 2nd and 9 at the 31. Hurry up. Scott changing the play. Doubling Kreese at the line. Doubling McLean at the line. Scott sets up in the pocket. Short hitch to Kreese. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to Kreese, Campbell on the coverage. 3rd and 9. Scott calling an audible. Scott with 3-step drop. Short hitch to Thyler. Incomplete. Scott to Thyler, incomplete, Lester on the coverage. Weaver deep in punt formation. Fielded by Spraker. 48-yard punt by Weaver, return of 12 by Spraker. 1st and 10 from the 33. Street calls out the signals. The handoff to Bertelsen. Carroll brings him down at the 36. Bertelsen on the carry, gain of 3, Carroll on the tackle. Texas leads by 21. Street working very slowly. Street at the line. Street gives to Worcester. Tackled by Yanasi at the 42. Worcester with a 6-yard run, Yanasi on the tackle. Longhorns by 21. 3rd and 1 at the 42. Slow down offense. Street running. Woody brings him down at the 43. Street the ball carrier, 1-yard gain, Woody on the tackle. Monzingo to punt. Majors from the 19. 38-yard punt by Monzingo, 11-yard return by Majors. Give to McCleary. Tackled by Halsell at the 31. 1-yard run by McCleary, Halsell on the tackle. Hurry up offense. McCleary on the draw. Tackled by Brooks at the 32. McCleary on the carry, gain of 1, Brooks on the tackle. 3rd and 8 from the 32. Tennessee in a hurry up. Scott calling an audible. Fades back to pass. Medium slant to DeLong. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to DeLong, Lester on the coverage. Weaver back in punt formation. Steinmark at the 28. 40-yard punt by Weaver, return of 8 by Steinmark. 1st and 10 from the 36. Street pitches left to Worcester. Worcester with a lane. Room to run. Walker brings him down at the 43. Worcester with the carry. Gain of 21. Walker with the tackle. 1st down. Slow down. Street hands to Bertelsen. Tackled by Kiner at the 31. Bertelsen with the carry, 12-yard gain, Kiner on the tackle, 1st down. Longhorns by 21. Texas working slowly. The handoff to Worcester. Walker with the tackle at the 31. Worcester on the carry, no gain, Walker on the tackle. Slowly coming to the line. Worcester takes the handoff. Tackled by Carroll at the 22. Worcester with a gain of 9 on the play, Carroll on the stop. 3rd and 1 from the 22. Slow down offense. Worcester with the handoff. Tackled by Yanasi at the 14. Worcester the ball carrier, gain of 8, Yanasi on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14. Texas working slowly. Street running. Tackled by Yanasi at the 14. Street with the carry, no gain, Yanasi with the tackle. Second and 10 at the 14. Texas in no hurry. Hand off to Worcester. Driven down by Kiner at the 12. 2-yard gain by Worcester, Kiner with the tackle. Third and 8. Texas working slowly. Bertelsen with the handoff. Room to run. Room to run. Bertelsen on the carry. Touchdown Texas. Feller will try the point after. The kick by Feller is good. Texas 38, Tennessee 10. Feller to kick off. Fielded by Bennett. The kick from Feller is returned 30 yards by Bennett, Webb with the tackle. Scott fades deep. Long out. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to McLean, Krasinik with the coverage. Scott at the line. Scott sets up in the pocket. Long cross. Incomplete. Scott to Kreese, incomplete, Gunn on the coverage. Third and 10. Scott drops back to pass. Medium out pass to Thyler. Incomplete. Scott passes to Thyler, incomplete, Lester with the coverage. Weaver will punt it away. Sprayer catches it at the 22. "41-yard punt by Weaver, return of 16 by Sprayer, fumble recovered by Kell, Tennessee ball. Scott barks out the signals. He fades back to pass. Long sideline pass. Incomplete. Scott to McLean, incomplete, Krasinik on the coverage. Second and 10 from the 38. Scott fades deep to pass. Long out pass. Incomplete. Scott throws incomplete to McLean, penalty flag.
Roughing the passer, defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first
Tennessee
down.
28. First and 10 from the 23. 0:32 left in the game. Scott fades back to pass. Medium slant to McLean. Caught. Scott completes the pass to McLean, touchdown Tennessee. Hunt will try the point after. Hunt makes the extra point, Texas 38, Tennessee 17. Here's the kick from Hunt. Fielded by Dean. Onside kick recovered by Texas. Texas by 21. Give to Bertelsen. Tackled by Smith at the 42. Bertelsen with a gain of 2 on the play, Smith on the tackle, Texas 38, Tennessee 17.